So then we go to where to list the company. Obviously, we've been discussing the NASDAQ and we've discussed the OTC. Something important to bear in mind about using Reg A Plus to list your company, this doesn't apply in the case of having already done a reverse merger. But if you are, if your company is making its first public offering via Reg A Plus and you choose to list on the OTC, QB or QX, then your reporting obligation remains that of, actually in the QB case, it remains exactly the same, which is 6 months management financials, annual US GAAP audit, and material change reports as they occur. If you list on the QX, then you need to produce management financials every quarter, but still only once a year US GAAP audit. So it's a lot less expensive than the PCAOB quarterly reporting obligation, audit reporting obligation of a company that is Shell that you purchased, or if you're on the NASDAQ or on the NYSE. One thing that I'm very, frankly, very excited about for Reg A Plus companies is the existence now of a number of aftermarket exchanges where Reg A Plus shares can be bought and sold in the aftermarket without great expense, without great complication, and most importantly, without naked shorting. So stockbrokers can't come along and put a naked short on these exchanges. So I'm receiving inquiries and the desire to explain which, from a number of them, how great they are. And I'm in the process of evaluating how great they are. And we'll be helping our companies choose which ones to list on to provide aftermarket liquidity for their shareholders. So I like that so much because it's simple, right? It makes it much, much simpler to provide liquidity in that way for your investors. They want that, and doing it in that way doesn't solve every issue by any stretch, but as long as the company is performing well and or that you are perhaps in another raise promoting your company as an investment, then it's going to make that post-offering liquidity much more viable. And some of these guys are doing a good job. I've spoken to a few already, and I like what I'm seeing.